Hey everyone, more new diecast. What do you think about that? We have this slick looking copper W900L all stretched out long and beautiful, plus a chrome East End dump, plus a chrome Mac dump. It doesn't really get any better than this, does it? Let's talk about it. All right, here we are. Let's start with the cardboard. This set was made by Farm Toys for You, brown and chrome, 602099. This is your 72-inch Aero W900 with the Mac end dump. Beautiful. The box actually says it's a cold dump. I am unfamiliar with these trailers, so I really have no idea. I don't know anything about these, actually. I mean, you see them run around here, but yeah, that's all I know. Anyway, but we're here to talk about this beautiful thing right here. There were 252 of these made. These have done pretty well. They're selling really nicely. And as you can see, you have this really pretty metallic gold color along with these maroon and red stripes. Pretty classic paint scheme there. Wraps around the back of the cab. Nice touch over here. Look at that. A little black on the end of these double hump fenders, and then these stripes carry on over the double humps. I love that. That is so cool. Plus, look, we get us a T-bar with 9 lights on it. Ha! Isn't that great? And something else I haven't seen on W900 in a long time. Hello. We have a deck plate that wraps around the frame. So you can see it right there. And what's nice is this deck plate looks like it is all one piece. I evaluated some trucks earlier in the year, and there were 3 pieces to the deck plate. Whereas, like I said, this one is all one piece, comes clear back to the end of the frame. So you have to pop this 5th wheel plate off if you want to remove it. I don't know why you would, but if it does fancy you, you know how to take that off. You've got a matching engine in there, pretty sexy, don't you think? And a little bit of chrome underneath the air cleaner with the Kenworth logo right there. I dig that, that's pretty slick. It would be awesome if we could get a true Aero cab, roof cap like we have on W900, or excuse me, T800 and T660 and whatever else, but we don't. We have stovepipes with this fancy little bend in the elbows right there and the exhaust. That's pretty cool. And then a outlaw visor to make it super classy. And is this a die-cast bumper now? Holy cow, I don't think that's plastic. Huh, well that's a new thing for me. Well done, DCP. One thing I've noticed on these newer style W900s too is that hood hinge right there is a lot thicker like it is on 379, 89, and 59. It used to be those were paper thin, I thought, which isn't a big deal if you're just gonna, look at it like that. However, if you do have any intention of taking this thing apart and customizing it, well, it's gonna be a problem. I can tell you that for sure. We have some chrome underneath there to mimic your drop panels underneath the cab and the sleeper, and your tanks painted to match. Overall, just a dandy looking truck, guys, with a lot of really cool parts. And because of all the show parts, this one is not, it's priced a little higher than what you typically find a standard W900. Like I've got some W900s that I ran, and I know they didn't cost as much because they just don't have all this bling on them. Because everything you see here is an upsell with the, with the drop visor, the pipes, your double hump fenders, that deck plate, that's all upsell. So anyways, I don't know that it matters. It's still cool. And it does look like these are lower or smaller diameter tires on the rear. If you look at those compared to these trailer tires, these are smaller in diameter. So it gives it just a little lower appearance. Kind of cool. Our Mac chrome end dump here is just your standard end dump. It operates really nicely there. Your landing gear functions by turning it out. You can stage it so it's parked if you want. Your 5th wheel plate here actually does, or your kingpin does pivot on this frame. So when you're raising it on the truck, it actually does pivot, which is kind of neat. You've got chrome hump fenders on the trailer along with this nice little chrome piece and lights in front of the axle there. That's pretty cool. And then you got all your standard Mac logos on the mud flaps, and of course you can see this tarps flopping over, so it functions pretty cool, huh? I don't know if you ever noticed this or not. If you're not familiar with these Mac end dumps, well, why don't we just play with it? You can actually pivot this. Well, the end gate opens, but then also if you're hauling coal with it, you can actually move this up. Ta-da. Pretty fun there, huh? Anyways, if that turns you on, know that you can stage your Mack end dump for a coal chute. And that is this slick looking ride. I have a few of them in my store, rockinghfarmtoys.com. Love for you to come and buy them up, because that's what they're there for, to be bought. And if not, you know where you can find them, all over the internet. Go get them. There's only 252. If you love it, you better go get one, because, as I say, once they sell out and they hit the collector market, man, do these things go bananas in price. All right, go get them.